ticket-fixing scandal has rocked the NYPD.
Our investigative reporter Sarah Walsh is here with an insider's view of this sensational case. Sarah.
Well, Bill and Sade, who is Jose Ramos? If you believe prosecutors and his own union president, he's a drug-dealing rogue cop who sold his shield and violated his oath. But his family and friends paint a dramatically different picture of a fixture in the community who has spent his life being a role model for inner-city kids.
I'm being made out to be this monster, like I'm doing all these crimes, and it's just not true. You would think I killed someone.
48-year-old Jose Ramos knew it was coming. The impending arrest of 16 cops in the NYPD ticket-fixing scandal last October was the worst-kept secret ever. But Ramos, charged with additional felony crimes linked to drug dealing, is the only cop still in jail, unable to post his staggering $500,000 cash bail.
Does it bother you that they've characterized you as this dirty, corrupt, drug-dealing cop?
Most definitely.
Are you a dirty cop?
No.
The Bronx DA allowed 15 officers to turn themselves in, but not Ramos. Fellow cops arrested the 18-year veteran of the force, Army veteran, and devoted father at his stepdaughter's school at gunpoint.
It's not necessary to do that, especially when I attempted to surrender. So I think there's a lot of things involved, a lot of grandstanding, a lot of media hype.
The investigation had begun 3 years before, when Ramos, a union delegate, was allegedly caught on a wiretap talking about fixing tickets.
I didn't feel it was a crime, and neither did any of the other officers who were indicted. We didn't reinvent the wheel. This has been going on before I got on the job, and it's been in all boroughs. I worked in Manhattan prior to coming to the Bronx, and it's the same thing everywhere I've been.
Up the ladder?
Up the ladder, and it doesn't stop at police officers. It goes all the way up.
Outside court on that October day, Ramos's union members agreed, but then President Pat Lynch publicly threw Ramos under the bus.
We are not here, by no means, to defend a drug dealer or anyone that associates with drug dealers.
I guess his argument is, hey, you know, I don't want to be associated with a bad guy.
Well, I mean, I don't remember being guilty. I think you got to prove me guilty first.
Prosecutors say they have Ramos on tape, allowing drugs to be sold out of his family-owned barbershop in the Bronx, that the 40th Precinct cop even moved a stash of what he believed to be heroin in a patrol car. Did you deal drugs?
No.
Did you steal money from drug dealers?
No.
Did you transport what you thought was heroin in a patrol car?
No.
So they just made this up?
No, I think what they did was I said things I shouldn't have said, and they twisted it the way they wanted to twist it. I've never sold, used, carried anything with drugs, alcohol, anything like that.
None of this is true?
None of these things.
In fact, he claims he spent much of his life getting kids off the streets, away from drugs and into sports through a nonprofit organization. His two oldest children often volunteered with him.
When they see a lot of these headlines about him, they couldn't be further from the truth. Like,
you might as well put me in the cell right with him, because that's where my father is. I'd be anywhere where my father is.
She said if she had a choice, that she would be in here with you.
The father's face, not the cop's, crumbled at the thought of his daughter.
Well, I wouldn't allow that.
After he composed himself, I did ask if he has any regrets.
I regret that I put myself in this position. I regret affiliating with the people I did. I regret saying the things I've said. You know, I wish I could take all that back, but I can't. So now I prepare to defend myself.
Ramos would not be more specific about his regrets because of the ongoing criminal case. Tomorrow, his attorney plans to file a new bail package, arguing $500,000 cash is the equivalent of no bail. We will have the very latest on that and more of our exclusive jailhouse interview beginning on Eyewitness News first at 4. Sade.